Queen, what up? Give everybody time to get in here. Ooh wee. That song just repeated, and I ain't got it on repeat. That's crazy. Strange. What's up? Welcome in, Austin. Welcome in, baby. Just giving everybody time to get in. We got 11 in the house, 3 lights. Y'all hit that like button, y'all. Spies and Ops, you're welcome to hit the like button too. Show your energy. I already know you're here. All right. What's up, Rakesha? Welcome in, boo. And yo, as I'm sitting here, check it out. Now look, look. Y'all see it? All right, y'all hang tight for me. Okay. Class is in session. Well, collective. This makes 3 days in a row. What's up, Roslyn? This makes 3 days in a row. After I went into a deep meditation and done a spiritual bath, we've got that one. It's on the community board. Then yesterday I had a spider. Today we have another spider. So there's something transforming very quickly, okay? In the collective energy. And y'all, my sister, she is fascinated. She overcome her fear of spiders, and now she went off the cliff. And now she actually runs a Facebook page called Critter Keepers or something of that sort. But she builds habitats, and she studies spiders and arachnophobias, okay? So, anyway, so that's the reason why I put it in a container, because the other one's in a container in there for her to come get to, which was a jumping spider. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I'm sure I'll find out when she comes picks it up, okay? What's up, Fairy? What's my bee doing? So 3-day spider collection here, okay? So this is the third one. This is the third one, okay? So something's transforming fairly quickly in the collective energy. 611 on the time. When I looked up, we got 9 in the house and 6 likes. All right, collective. So Spirit's got me, I've got 2 decks here. I'm not sure which one he wants me to pull from first. But let's go ahead, and I've opened the door because I'm going to sage out this energy. And get it cleansed, pretty cleansed for us, okay? I did go out and ground today, and you had a for real, Rosalind? Wow. Hey, Disnasia, welcome in, baby. Was that in a dream or literally, Rosalind? Interesting. If I must say so myself. Wow. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me change this vibe up here. Oh, what do you know? The song's called Mona Lisa. So we'll leave it. Because Mona Lisa's very significant. Mona Lisa's been coming up for a minute. All right, well, let's go ahead and light the sage and see what Spirit's got for us. Wow. Amazing. Now, you looked up the spiritual meaning of those, right? Amazing. So things are transforming around you. Yeah, anytime you guys have something like that, y'all send it to me. Send it to me. You can text it to me or whatever. You know. And I'll be more than happy to share it with the tribe, okay? That's what we're here for. And that's that after effect, after that rebirth, that transformation you went through, Rosalind. That's what I'm picking up on. You're coming into that lighthearted energy, okay? Just keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith, okay? Move with spirit. Be flexible. Be flexible. Awesome. I got it. Okay. I'll post it to the community board after the live, okay? All right, fam. So, here we go. Let's get it. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, I call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect its way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, finesse us, or manipulate us. I rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice, place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective, raise our overall vibration to get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house. Guide, lead, and protect me as I channel this message for my tribe, giving a clear and concise message, rebuking all evil eyes and ear hustling demons. I want to give you the praise and glory. Thank you, Father God. All right, fam. So let's sit there and burn. All right. Now, which way we going? All right. All right, Spirit says start off with the Unknown Crisis card. So we're going with the Unknown Crisis cards. We're going to jump right on in. No angel numbers, no spiritual messages from the, coming straight from the divine. What do we have? Straight from the divine. What's the message, Father? Give me a message. Black cat. People are sitting silent. And things are brewing up around them, okay? You're not going to believe what's going to happen, okay? Didn't I tell you yesterday? Just sit quietly. Let's go. Yeah, somebody doesn't have the key. Somebody's chained down. They're not free. Uncharted adventures. Something's going to be surprising. It's challenging, but surprising. Wow. It's an endless adventure. Do you see the spaceship? Give me this endless adventure. They chose the gate. Somebody's going to take a risk. They made their decision. Give me that energy. Heavy fire in that chart. Yeah, they're going with the winds of the destiny. They're shifting as the grain shift. They're moving with the wind. There's greater possibilities in this, taking this risk. And I've been seeing this a lot, guys. You know, tab reads clouds. You see how the sky's broke? How the sky's broke? Seen that a lot. A lot of intermix and dark clouds, light clouds with broken spots that the sun's shining through. So you may be catching that in the sky. Windmills may be significant. Yeah, they're moving on to unknown shores. Okay? Somebody's going to go ghost. The energy triangle's pushing them that way. Yes. This is a part of the timeline that they've got to do. Past, present, and future. It's balancing out the spirits of the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, sun, moon, and stars. The universe. Sun, moon, and the universe. Let's go. Somebody's lived a lot of lonely periods throughout their life. Like they're all alone by themselves in a lost city. Tell me about this lost city. Oh. Spirit said the sky's your dream, collective. The sky's the limit. Blue is very significant. Yeah. You hold the fountain of the life. Somebody's going through a rebirth. I'm getting a ripple effect off of this card. Y'all see how the water's ripped? I'm getting a ripple effect. It really drew me to that. It's like a ripple effect. Like when something hits the water, it ripples. This is a ripple effect. Come through, Spirit. You're not speaking on it. It's a silent prophecy. You're remaining quiet. Listening to your inner voice. Why is it in reverse? Because you know it's the unknown horizon. You already see it coming. Wow. Yeah. You hold the heart of valor. Spirit's advising you, look, this is marking your destiny. You're facing a lot of challenges, but you're achieving great things and you're not even realizing it, collective. You hold that sort of truth. For eternal love. Y'all hold up a second. Yeah, this is an endless journey for you. Mountains and valleys. That's all I'm seeing in this card collective. Mountains and valleys. Something about how you move. And they can't figure it out. How you move like this? Why you move like this? Well, collective, you've got the, you got the heart of valor. You have the eternal love. Okay. They said you walk like a mouse, stop like a mouse. Okay. My computer just went out. What do you know? Tell me about this endless journey. Hey, Francis. What's up, boo? The stars are guiding you. Even in the darkness, the star is guiding you. You are the star. Look, you mirror the phantoms. You have hidden desires and fears or potentials that you're facing, collective, okay? But you're the star, and you mirror this. What people fear, what they try to hide, you mirror it back. This is the mystery code that they don't have. Some people just don't get it. They can't see the hidden truths. Because this is within self, fam. Somebody's thinking heavy of you, collective. Yeah, they're frozen. You're unthawing the frozen land. You can see into the future. You're a loner. Even in the coldest places, you hold that flame. These people don't have that. You've been through this endless journey of these mountains, these valleys. You've went through it. Look, it's right on top of your timeline. This is a timeline that you had to work through. As my wind chimes just go off. What's up, Herb? Yeah, it's been very foggy. But you're the bringer of light. Like literally. You're coming through. You're here to help people. Eliminate their past. Because they can't discover the mystery. When it comes to the dreams, reality, you're the gift to the darkness, baby. You're the hidden treasure. Your destiny is to be the bringer of light, collective. This is your wheel of fortune. That's what marked your destiny, right there. And they're going to have to remove these invisible barriers that's trying to hold you back. Because you're going to come out of this darkness. You're going to come out of this darkness, collective. Their spirit. Somebody's not hearing the ghost whispers. It was a meeting of the fates that you came across this individual, that you crossed paths. But you're not giving it any more of your time. And the mystery of the deep sea comes out sideways. This person doesn't know how to go deep enough into those uncharted territories to find a hidden truth. They're scared. And you're agitated with them because I felt it as soon as I seen the card come out. Tell me about the mystery of the deep seas. Yo, something's fixing to flip. Yeah. You're a special energy. You have healing prophecies. You're a trans guardian. The hidden power you have is the voice of your soul. You're a speaker. You speak truth. You listen to spirit speak to you. There's the rebirth of your travel companion. He's your eye in darkness, or she is your eye in darkness. They hold a sort of truth. They're also too a loner. You're not together at this time. There's a storm boat coming. There's a storm, a crisis. Set in your way. Keep your courage. Keep your sight. You're going to persevere. Stay with it, collective. Stay with it. Because somebody doesn't have the ancient books. They think they do. But you know the moment that this loner's going to come through because you hold your the tree of wisdom. Last card. Spirit said no, two more. Yeah, you're working through the mazes right now, collective. At the break of dawn, these souls are not going to be able to bridge the gap because the guardian's coming through. You've got a loyal guardian that is following you. In the spiritual realm, daisies may be very well significant. And behind it, there's mysteries occurring all around you. Unexplained things happening. That's your guardian. Ancestors are speaking. Some people will start listening. Collective. Somebody makes you smile, collective. That's what I just heard. Somebody makes you smile. Leo may be very significant. Somebody's trying to read your mind, collective. If you ain't told them, it ain't their business to know what you're thinking. That's what I just heard. Just saying. If you ain't told them, it ain't their business to know what you're thinking. All right, well, so let's see. What do we have? You make somebody sweat, you make them think harder, they sweating. You're making them hot, pissing them off, collective. Somebody steadily daydreaming. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. They can't coach what they vowed to do. Yeah, this eternal love is saving over here, okay? It's faith, okay? Sit over there, little man. I'm seeing 545. 545. Ready yourself. Revisit any aspect of your life today. You are not quite ready to take the next step. Your angels are asking you to revisit your foundational aspects of life and invest in time and the energy there. This could be a health matter, relationship, or an area of financial organization. Take the time to get the situation settled. Bow and coach in reverse, please. Yeah, there's going to be a natural disaster. Okay, collective? I told you, somebody's very frustrated. They're stressed. 3873. Somebody may be having headaches, lacking sleep. Yeah. Somebody's praying. Very heavy. About a home? Come through. Merit making. Yeah. There's a timeline here when it comes to this home to confine somebody, okay? They're planning this. All right, tell me about it. They're planning. Okay, they're trying to gain something. 25. Possibly the care of a child. Parenthood, support with a child. There's a new baby being born here. Little boy is what I'm saying. Let's go. Yeah. You're going to try out, though, okay? Because you're original, okay? You're going to have success and victory over this. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Yeah. The house is in reverse because there's conflict that's broke out, okay? They're trying to keep you like a puppet on a string. Come through, Spirit. 70, 30. Yeah. There ain't no luck there. Spirit said, okay, there ain't no luck there. And this was fate. This is meant to turn out that way. You may be a reader. 10, that's a completion of a cycle. Yeah. You live and you learn, don't you, collective? Okay? Somebody doesn't want to withdraw from this collaboration, but it's in reverse, okay? You're about to go on an adventure. Tell me about this withdrawal and collaboration in reverse. Yeah. With a sweetheart, okay? Somebody that loves you unconditionally. Tell me about the sweetheart. Well, Spirit says that, well, they're imagining things and they getting the messages in the dreams. They're having sweet dreams. There's a hiccup in somebody's plan. All right, tell me about the sweet dreams and imagination here. Well, they're being very strategic, okay? They're playing chess, not checkers. They're setting a plan, okay? What's the plan here? 48 may be significant. Well, this ain't no accident, okay? All right? $116. They may not be a professional, okay? But it ain't no accident. They're moving very strategic, though. 116. Comparison. Don't look around, only within. Your angels remind you that comparing yourself to others only takes away from the beautiful experience. What do you feel you're lacking? Journal your answers as a letter directed to your angels. Know that you will receive this correspondence and respond to you with signs. So I'm getting somebody who's not advanced as you are, collective. Because that's landing right on the tarot reader. Okay? 101, you may be seeing 101. Come through, Spirit. Tell me about it. Yeah, okay? You know your self-worth? You got your crown, okay? Collective 4. But somebody's over here trying to disturb you because they don't want to compromise with you, okay, collective? Confirmation. Why are they over here trying to disturb a collective because they don't want to compromise? Well, okay, because they're having memories of all the nightmares. Of all the nightmares from where they bullied you, okay? Tell me about it. Why are they bullying my collective? Spirit said because they just damn stubborn, okay? 7-7. They're just stubborn. Why they... And you don't want to hear it, collective. You don't want to hear it, okay? You're not scared. You're not depressed. Yeah, third wheel came out upside down, just like this. Came out just like this. And you don't want to be a third wheel, okay? You walking blindly? Yeah, you're committing to your dreams, okay? You're fighting. Look at you trying to fight out of how they've tried to get you strung up. You're fighting. Trying to get out of this contract. And you're dreaming. Somewhere where there's palm trees and water. Maybe a remote island. Who knows? Let's go. Yeah, you're persevering, baby. I told you. You're going on an adventure. And they're going to owe you an apology. I just seen $2 up there behind me, okay? $2. Is that what they think you're worth? Yeah, the goal was to try to curse you, okay? But you're original. They tried to curse you. That was their goal. Cause you misfortune. You got the evidence now, collective? Let's go. Now you're ready. What you ready? Getting ready for? You making preparation? Yeah. With some friends? Tell me about it. I had 3 people in this car. You've been networking, okay? Somebody's not getting good news, okay? Tell me about this. It's not getting good news. Yeah, because they're releasing themselves from a trap. And they're getting ate now. You just sitting there relaxing. They're getting some clarity. Well, who is this? You're just sitting calm. Walking blind. And they steadily trying to rob you. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. They trying to confine your blessings. They trying to confine your blessings. Hold you captive. They want your good energy. All right, tell me about the savings. Somebody's manifesting some money, baby. They're doing some magic for some money. Yeah, that's the reason why they're lonely. Disappointed and isolated. Somebody may be sick. I'm seeing somebody may be hooked up to a machine. Yeah, okay. What's the promise? Well, they promise they ain't gonna kill you, okay? They ain't gonna cause you death. They're not gonna end this, okay? But they manifested money over here. They've been doing some kind of ceremony. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Tell me about this family. They promised something. There. Okay? There's somebody ill in this family. Now there's some reverse. They try to cause you out. But now they ill. This family. Yeah. Somebody's going to be homeless. They're going to want donations. They better stop. Y'all see how this is all falling out. Yeah, because see, they wasn't original. And they were over here indulging, okay? Okay? This is an eternal love. These are old people in this card. These are old people. Look. Just like that there. Don't they look like the same people? They've been hoarding your blessings for a long time. This is some elderly people in your family. Yeah. You're not going to lose, collective, okay? Come through, Spirit. You're being brave, okay? You're not wearing a mask. But they still got you puppeting and you like you're a damn strain trying to dictate your life. Look, but the ideal is gone, okay? Because they realizing you're gifted now. Yeah. and you're reserving everything for justice. You're getting a little pissed off about it, even though you're still trying to relax. You're trying to relax, but you're getting pissed. I'm sitting here just hesitating. You hear them. Look, you got the angel on one ear and the devil on the other. You're hearing everything about these alliances. You about to start a protest. Somebody better chill. Come through, Spirit. Ooh, hey. Yeah, somebody's about to get married, baby, okay? Somebody is overloaded, okay? And they steadily praying. Because somebody's trying to bribe somebody, okay? But you're showing yourself love. And they sitting here trying to rob you. Spying on you. And your gifts. Something missing in this reading. Do y'all feel that? Yeah. Something's missing in this reading. Give me that tarot. What is this missing? 414 all the time. Angel numbers are switching up, okay? You're not going to be seeing the normal angel numbers like you normally do. You're going to be seeing offset numbers. So pay attention to them. If you don't know what they mean, please take the time and look them up, collective, okay? Something's missing. What is this missing that I'm picking up on here? Clarify it through tarot, please. This song's called No Walla. By One Die Batten, Kids Daniel, and Twain Savage. It's a remix. Check out how it resonates. What's this that I'm picking up on? Okay, it's not being clarified. Clarify it with your tarot, please. Your Ace of Pentacles, baby. Your new beginning. Tell me about the new beginning that the collective is getting here. Yeah. They're going to have to surrender. What are they going to have to surrender? They're defeated, collective, okay? Yeah. Queen of Swords, you're standing in your power. Being honest and truthful. Very well protected. Your independent energy. And you're looking back on things. All your hard work that you put in. And you're finding mental strength, okay? What are you finding here? You're awakening to something. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You learned something. Your hard work's paying off. Why? Your destiny is with the Hierophant. Let's go. You're committed to your beliefs. Tell me about the Hierophant. There's going to be an unexpected change. What's the unexpected change? Somebody's going to be left out in the cold. That's big Taurus energy twice. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Yeah, because Queen of Wands, you're going to get your Two of Cups. Leo energy, you're going to get your Two of Cups. That clarified the Wheel of Fortune. What are you leaving out in the cold here? This Taurus energy. Yeah, heartbreak. You done some soul searching? You tired of being in pain? You been spiritually enlightened to something? Tell me about the Two of Cups up here with the Queen of Wands. Well, this is a choice you've made. Where's it going? Give me the choice. Aries energy. Yeah, Empress, you made your choice. For your cup of love. I can't make the shit up. Tell me about the Hermit energy here. They done this soul searching. Give me that 9. What'd you find? Yeah, you High Priestess. Yeah. Temperate Angel. You made a decision. Somebody's trying to keep you at a stalemate. Tell me about it. Magician. Clarify the Magician for me. Clarify. Yeah. This King of Pentacles over here was manifesting conflict. Who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles? Well, Pisces energy. You're moving on? Okay? You've gave to this person. You've been very generous, very kind. Tell me about what they're moving on to. What's going on with this energy? That's Pisces, Taurus energy. Come through. Yes. Somebody in your family? Let's go. Yeah. The devil. Trying to trap you up. This is the devil trying to trap you up. Cause you burdens. Come through, Spirit. Yeah. There's big changes coming in. You're going to seize the opportunity. Because you're discontented. Amen in reverse. You've been enlightened. Okay? Sun shining down on your head. You're detaching, fam. Yeah. You're ending it. I told you you were detaching. Putting an end to it. Where's my collector going now? Well, you're going to your dreams, baby. You got a lot of options. Pick one. What possibility you want to take? What road you want to travel? Spirit said pick one. Tell me about it. You returning? You returning. You're returning to the sun, baby. Confirmation. You're returning to the sun. You're having some nostalgia about it. You're going back to your roots. Give me the sun energy. Who's sun? Look. 9 of Cups. That's your romantic proposal right there. Okay? Scorpio moon. This is a past life soulmate. Yeah, that's been putting in their work. Standing strong. Working through those transitions. Being brave, confident, compassionate. Yes, Ace of... Look, that's the star. This is one that brings you hope, peace, balance, contentment. This is your Emperor, and you're fixing to have victory. Come through, Spirit. There was a lack of balance, but there's a financial decision that needs to be made, okay? Use your intuition, collective. Okay? You collaborate with friends, celebrating, and closing out cycles. Anything else? Yeah, you're being fulfilled, okay? You're letting go of the loss. Queen of Cups, there you are. With your pentacle. You're going to get some news. There's some judgment going on here. What's the judgment? What's the judgment? Give me the judgment. Woo-wee. Yikes. Something about to come down fast. Something coming down fast. Judgment and justice. Right behind it is your 10 of Cups, baby. Just use your intuition. Just use your intuition, and that's the truth. This is going to bring a tower. Wow. Yeah, it's been delayed for a while, okay? It's going to cause some arguments, is what I heard. You've been resilient going through this battle. Maintaining your courage and standing on what you believe. Yeah, there's going to be some disharmony and some unbalance when it comes to these lovers. Who's these lovers? You got Sagittarius, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Aries. There's going to be a conflict there. Some disharmony, okay? Because the King of Cups is traveling fast. Making progress, moving forward. Buffing up into that King of Swords. There's the King of Swords there. Wow, wow. Yeah, this fool's fixing to take a leap of faith. Yeah, because he sees that you're being held on to and backstabbed enough and missed plenty other opportunities and wants to move on to calmer waters with you, okay? Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. Just be patient, okay? Everything's going through a transformation right now, okay? You may be feeling a little anxiety, but you're going to get the foresight, okay? Somebody's very passionate. Well, collective. Somebody had plans for your life that wasn't meant to be, was it? Let's get some initials. Wow. People have the audacity, man. They have audacity. Y'all may be feeling a lot of energy shifting around you. I know I have. I went out today, guys, and I grounded. I took some coarse sea salt out with me, and I planted my feet in there. So, passing off the wisdom to the wise, okay? So, when you ground out, take you some sea salt out there. Bury your feet in the ground with it. Sprinkle it down on the ground. Bury your feet in that sea salt, okay? If you're near a beach, fine. Go bury your feet in the beach sand, okay? Where that salt is already in the sand. But if you don't, take you some sea salt out there. Bury your feet down in it. Ground yourself out. All right, let's get our letters. Letters. Things are being purified and cleansed out, collective. You're getting a fresh new start. That's what I'm hearing. Seven may be significant. 7 is the key. Wow, imagine that. There's the key. Hey, Robin, welcome in, baby. Letters, first, middle, and last. Any messages or numbers that you want to deliver to the collective? Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. First, middle, and last. Names, numbers, or any messages you want to deliver to the collective. First, middle, and last. Any names, numbers you want to deliver to the collective. First, middle, and last, or any messages you want to deliver. Last time. First, middle, and last. Any names, numbers, or messages you want to deliver to the collective. All right. Let's get it. We got one loose from, supposedly from Fort Bragg. That's when AWOB. Yeah. They pulled over the voodoo baby. Like he's supposedly one of our service members. B. May be significant. I. K. F. X. Y. R. I'll call you explain it. U. D. T. V. Spirit said don't say too much. M. C. L. A. H. F again. E. E. I've got 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 8, 6. So you may be seeing 11, 11, 4, 4. $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $48, $31, $32, $34, $35, $36, $38, $21, $24, $23, $25, $28, $26. 86 is really standing out to me. 86. Somebody might be born in 86. $14, $12, $13, $15, $18, $16. $51, $52, $53, $54, $50, $56, $58. Hold on a second. Yeah. Spirit showing me that 1844. And I keep hearing waves. Wow. 1844, reports on waves meaning meetings of the British Association. Huh. Solitary wave theory of 1844. The Scottish John Scott Russell was the first people to observe the solitary wave. As stated in chapter 11, Russell called a plunge of water. Hold on, let me pull it up so I can get the whole story. The bulge of water that he observed, great wave of translation. The wave was traveling along the channel of the water for a long period of time while still retaining its original identity. Okay. The British Association for Advancement in Science September 1844. London, 1845. Okay. All right, what do we have here? And then I'm seeing Brit. And I'm seeing Brit. Okay? So, Spirit Supply says somebody's having fun playing deaf and dumb. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. This is insane. What in the world? Vicky may be significant. I'm seeing the name Vicky. Seeing the name Kay. The name Amy. The name Rick or Ricky. California may be significant. Florida may be significant. Utah may be significant. Virginia may be significant. The name Matt. The name Carrie. C-A-R-Y. The name Leah. Something about a film. I'm seeing film. Something about bath. Bath. And then I'm seeing film. This is what the freak, man. I'm nauseous. 11:11. Wow. Well, this is the kind of films they are, y'all. There's your film. Gunshots just fired. Anything else, Spirit? I gotta get out of this. I'm seeing the name Ray. Trey. Lear. Yeah, somebody's drinking a lot. Somebody's a drunk. And somebody likes it. Somebody likes it. Film. Video, film, footage. Somebody's fake. And somebody's a freak. I can't make it up, y'all. Yeah, they produce X-rated. X-rated. I can't make it up. X-rated films. That's what they do. Hey, each is your own. Yuck. The name Beth. Seeing the name Beth. Retha. Seeing the name Retha. Talaya. Doretha. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, I see it, Spirit. Somebody's gonna be crying. Something about their health. If you got children, check their arms, please. If you have children, check their arms. Yes, Talaya. I said Talaya. If you have children, please check their arms. I'm picking up on a cutter. And yeah, when I was sitting out grounding this morning, I seen a black butterfly flying around the whole time I was out there. Your child may be crying out of sleep. Queen, you still here? Because I'm seeing Riley's name, baby. What is this? Mm. Yes, it said Riley. Mm-hmm. Watch that body mask on that child, please. Spirit, show me body mask. Cake, sweets, sweets is what I'm getting from that. Cake, sweets. I'm seeing deuce. Deuce what? Oh. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm getting. And it's weird how Spirit's bringing this to me. Okay. So, something... Y'all, let me turn it. I'm cold. I, I'm getting intestinal tract, urinary tract, intestinal tract infections. Okay, exactly. So, slow down if this is resonating. If you're craving a lot of cake, your body mass, watch your body mass, but watch that intake, sugar intake is what I'm picking up on. It's causing fluctuations in your insulin, which is in turn affecting the kidneys, giving UTI infections. Over a long period of time, it will start breaking down your system. That's the reason why I said deuce, two functions. It is affecting the body mass and your kidneys because you have glucose intolerance. You need to go to the doctor. I'm seeing doctor. Get a glucose panel ran. Get your blood work done. Yes. Cut really back on cakes and sugars, okay? Okay, somebody's put a hex on... I can't make this up. Somebody has hexed your love Somebody's text your love life collective. Princess, I'm picking up on as the child. But if you're having those issues with repeated UTIs, cut those sugar intakes back and make sure you're consulting with your doctor, making sure you're keeping up with your health. Because it will affect your kidneys. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I used to work at a nursing home. I would go there twice a week and I would do the elderly people's hair. And the dialysis place was right behind the nursing home. And so the nurses would come in and pick up the patients for dialysis. And they told me off rip, majority of their patients that they have that are on dialysis were heavy Mountain Dew drinkers, so y'all stay away from it. Something in the Mountain Dew, it affects the kidneys. And I know I ended up, because I was at the time a heavy drinking Mountain Dew, when that's the reason why she had said something to me. I would buy the liters, and I get them in I freeze them to about slushy and shake them things up. I suck the bottom out of them. And I ended up with a UTI so bad, they had me on a double dose of Z-Pack, back to back, 2 cycles. And my white blood cell count was insanely out the roof. The doctor was like, I am surprised your kidneys didn't start shutting down. So y'all be careful. If you are a soda drinker, flush it out. Drink your water afterwards. Keep your system flushed. Yes. 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 So if you do, like Tab, I'm a Red Bull drinker. Y'all know I love my Red Bulls. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love my Red Bulls, but what am I sitting here drinking? I done drank my Red Bull this morning. I'm drinking my honey lemon water. Flush it out. Keep them kidneys flushed. Because I'm picking up on heavy UTI. And kidney function. Anything else, Spirit? Dandelion tea. I'm seeing dandelion tea. So I don't know who that's for. Let me see what we got here. Well, there you go. There you go, baby. So, helps with your gut health and immune system. I told you your BMI. Because I was seeing your body mass, BMI. Okay? So, it's good for your gut health, immune system. Also, for individuals with certain medications or Duric medications that affects their kidney functions. So, like, even if you're taking certain antibiotics, you know, a lot of, especially females, I know my daughter is very hypersensitive. If she goes on an antibiotic, she ends up with a yeast infection because of the antibiotic, mainly like amoxicillin or penicillin. So, it also helps with that. Okay, supports the liver, cellular health, inflammation, protects against illnesses, and it helps stabilizes blood sugars and kidney stones, keeps them at bay. Battles bloating, and packs a nutritional bunch. Shaylee, all my information is in the description box below, sweetie. And just email me what kind of reading you want and send the payment over. And once I get your payment in the email, I'll send your email link back. When you send that though, when you send the email over, let me know how you pay. PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. And give me a date and time that's good for you. And if I've got that date and time open, then I'll send you the link. If not, I'll send you a time frame around that time frame to see if we can't coordinate it. And all my readings is done face-to-face. So if you've got an iPhone, I can give you my direct link, and we can do like that, or I can do Google Chat. So, yeah. Wow. And I woke up this morning, guys, feeling really bloated. I was extremely bloated. Okay. Riley is too. Okay. So, dandelion tea. And cut back on your sugar intakes. Yeah, just send me an email, and it's up to you how, if you want like a 30-minute read. I do a half hour, or I do an hour read. So we can go through it. And you just put in there what you want your read on, and we'll lock in our times. And I'll just send you my actual direct link. If you're comfortable with putting your phone number in there, I can just text you and let you know that, yes, that time works. I got your information, and we'll lock in the time to do your reading. You're welcome, baby. All right, guys. So, be mindful of what you're putting in your body. That Raleigh's a mess. All right, fam. But that's what I got for y'all right now. And look, I'm seeing blur spots. Okay, somebody's trying to blur your vision, collective. I'll be back with another read. I'm getting a lot of downloads today. I do have another reading I do have to do here in a little bit. So I got to make a phone call and take care of that. But if you guys ain't got nothing for me, that's what I got for you right now, because I do know that we do need to do our energy checks. I probably will go ahead and jump on in, and we will do our all sign readings this afternoon. All right, fam. All right, let's ring that bell. Thank you, Spirit, for your message. Thank you for your blessings. I ask you to cover our tribe with that sacred blood. Send in a legion of angels to watch over us and our loved ones. I want to give you praise and glory. Keep us in your will and not your way. Thank you. All right, fam. Well, that's what I got for y'all. I will see y'all probably back in a couple hours. All right, till then. And Shaylee, I'll be looking for your email, baby, okay? All right, I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. And deuces. I'm out.